are we live? What's up, YouTube fam? It's WF Colonel, and I got a great Madden tip for you guys. So if you like Madden tips and want to get better at the game, go and subscribe to me because I give you guys the flame. I give you guys some fire stuff to improve your game. So today's topic is run defense, and I've kind of strayed away from giving you guys run defense because a lot of people have asked me for it. But I've been in the lab trying to find something that I deem as quality to give to you, because I'm not just going to give you guys some BS tips like everyone else. If you guys have been following me for a while, you've known my stance on run defense the whole year. I've thought there is no run defense. I don't like the way things are. You can only hope to contain the run. You can't really hope to stop it every single rip. You just hope to contain it enough to make them struggle up and down the field. Hopefully you get some good breaks. You know, that's just the way run defense is this year. And I still believe in that. But I believe this tip that I'm about to show you is a lot better than what everyone else is showing you and making you pay for because of the coverage options. Because I don't believe, just in general, not just this year Madden 20, but in general in Madden, run defense is not run defense unless you have adequate pass coverage. And a lot of these guys are giving you run defense with zero pass coverage. It's just claiming, they're pretty much, put you in a situation where you have no options if they so choose to pass in these run formations. But that is what this tip is here to counteract and give you guys alternative options to add to your game plan. So on offense, let's just talk about I got the Dallas Cowboys, which is probably the best running offense in the game in regular Madden, with the Oakland Raiders playbook, which is the best running playbook in Madden. And I'm using the I-form H-wing, which is one of the best running formations in the game. So you're getting the best of the best of the best, which I'm showing you this tip against. And I'm going to obviously run the HB ISO with the stretch. So those are the two things that this play will take away. So I'm just going to come out in the stretch because I think the ISO is already in audibles. So the play is from the 4-6 normal formation, and the play is zone blitz. Now I'm going to break down why zone blitz is better than the other alternatives in this playbook. In this formation, but I still do like the cover 3, and I do like the cover 2 invert for certain things, but the all-around go-to for run defense is the zone blitz play. But just for a quick comparison, we're just going to show you guys the quick difference so you get the concept and you understand why I'm choosing this play. So let's just hop to a cover 3 real quick. This is what the cover 3 looks like, and my controller just keeps bugging out. So we're hopping into cover 3 real quick just so I can just show you a nice comparison. We're just going to run the dive. Run the dive, and I'm going to show you the replay. The reason why regular just zone coverage and as well man coverage suffers against run defense in Madden 20 is because when you just run the ball and you're in these stock plays like this, your linebackers, your second level guys, they're just waiting around, and then their play recognition kicks in, their awareness kicks in to then, okay, they figure out it's a run, and then they start attacking the line of scrimmage once they figure it out. That's what this play is counteracting. So this is what the play that we have right here. Let me just show you just a quick comparison. This isn't the full setup, but I'm just going to show you the difference that you get just off of just no setup. Again, there is a setup that comes with this, but just off the no setup, look at the difference, guys. Your second level guys, all of these guys on the second level, once you snap the ball, they're blitzing. So they're attacking the line of scrimmage. They're not waiting. They're engaging. They're looking to headhunt. They're looking to take things to the offense. That's the big difference. That's why I like this type of style of play. So, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I don't deem run defense to be run defense unless you have adequate pass coverage. And that's what this play has as well. It has the D lineman in this guy is in the seam flat, the other D ends in the seam flat, the D tackles in a 3-rec hook. So you do have adequate pass coverage if they do decide to pass. But the great thing is, if they do run, your 4D linemen take on the offensive linemen as if it's a run, as if they're just in regular assignments, and then your guys on the second level, they attack the offense as well. So let's get into the actual setup of what I like to do from this defense. So I like to spread the D-line. Yes, spread the D-line. It'll make sense in a second. And then I want to take my right outside my right outside corner. I like to press him, which I moved him around so he's not gonna press, but just act like I just, you can press him. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna reset the play and just do it like this. Spread the D line. You can press your corner by hitting the Y button or the triangle button. On PS4, hit the coverage, hit the quick adjust button. Hit the I'm stumbling over my words. Hit the Y or triangle button. Hit the individual button, which is the A button, or would be the X button on PS4. Hit the B icon for the tight end, and then you would hit down on the right thumbstick. That would press your guy. But since I moved him, he's already here. And then what you want to do is you want to take that same corner that you pressed and you want to put him on a soft squat, which is Y or triangle on PS4, the quick adjust button, the B icon, which is his icon, and then you put him on a soft squat, which is which is right on the left thumbstick. So this is what your coverage is going to be. You want to user control this safety right here. He is the guy he's your cleanup guy. Last but not least, if you're in a formation, if you're going up against an offensive formation like this that has one wide receiver to one side, take your corner on the left in this example, and you want to man him up on that outside receiver. So you can quick adjust it, Y, X, up on the right thumbstick, and then X for the icon. You man cover him. That gives you just another just thing you don't have to think about, because you have a guy if they do decide to pass, you got a guy that you already know he's on them like glue. He's at least going to follow him all the way around the field. So even if he does get burnt, he still has a guy that's on him. So he's just not just, he gives you more freedom as a user to, if they do a play action, you don't have to worry as much, because you have help. If there's a post run by X or something like that, you have help. So your whole idea is, if you see dive, you're kind of slow playing it up the middle, because the way you spread your D-line, it creates just a funnel, because you spread your D-line from what it was, allowing an opening up this middle, which you will be filling with your safety. So just slow play it and fill it. If it's a stretch, you slow play it to the right side, then you attack the ball carrier. But obviously, since I'm going to be using the running back, the computer is going to be controlling this safety, but just use your imagination of where you would plug in. But this is what the setup is, guys. You spread your D-line, you put your outside corner in a press, you press him, put him in a soft squat. If you want to, you put your outside left corner in man coverage, and you just use this guy right here. Okay, let's just go through a couple examples. Let's go through the dive. Like I said, I'm gonna show you this real quick. You guys on the second level, they're attacking the defense. They're attacking the offense. It's something serious, guys. Don't be alarmed, because this is super crazy. Like, you're not getting run defense where your guys on the second level are attacking. The fullback has his plate full. The fullback is being engaged behind the line of scrimmage. You got a free runner to the left side. They have to make decisions quickly with their running back. They just can't slow play like they normally can. They have to make a decision in a hurry. Let's say he outruns it and goes up the hole to the right of this fullback. That's where you fill with this player. He's running right into you. So it's an easy tackle for you. And if they take to the outside, you as a user will be able to see that and get over the top to the outside to the right. And you still have help from this corner. He's unblocked. So let me set up the defense again. Spread your D-line. Put your outside corner in a soft squat. Press him. Put your guy in man coverage, and then you'd move your guy around a little bit, and you would use him. Let's take a look at the stretch to the right side. So this is what you get when they run the stretch. You get something similar to this every single time. Occasionally you'll get your guys like this guy or this guy shooting the gap and just knocking it off in the backfield. But this is more representative of what you will get. So you get a situation. The reason why you move him in a soft squat and you press him, this corner, is so he can quickly get into his run fit. So he's going to be the guy that's in charge of moving the ball, setting the edge in a way. So the runner is going to have to adjust to him no matter what. And then you see this alleyway right here that's just made. That's for you to fill as the user's safety. But all in all, you got a whole lot of havoc happening at the point of attack that they have to read and then cut off of, and then you're right there as a user safety to clean up if they break through all the muck. So let's run through a couple more of these. And the more you run it, guys, the easier the adjustments will be. Let's run some dive. Let's run a dive real quick. Hit in the backfield. Hit in the backfield. Again, just imagine that you're user controlling that safety in the middle of the field. It's stuffed. Let's run two more. One more dive. And then one more stretch. And then I'll talk about the pass coverage. Hit in the backfield. Dive is dead. Coincidentally, if you see a situation where this guy he moved up, take him back if you can. Take him back because you don't want him just on the line of scrimmage, because that's just going to be an auto block. You want him blitzing from depth, creating a little bit of havoc. So that's a little pro tip for you guys. There you go. Good defense for the stretch. Good defense for the dive. Now let's talk about this pass coverage for a little bit. Let's set the play up. Alright, so you gotta understand the reason why I set the play up like this is because in formations like this, there is really no deep threat to the right side of the field. So you want to take care of the flats to the right and the corner area to the right side of the field. That's what that seam flat and that's what that soft spot's going to do. But you have to understand that you as that safety, you're responsible for, in essence, this whole right side deep and the whole middle. But don't be alarmed because you still have help on the left. You always know that if the left is going to be running like a post or something like that, you still have a guy in man coverage, so they still have to make a read. It's just not going to be wide open. So really, your only reads are you're reading the right side of the field, their receiving threats. You're reading the tight ends, and you got to know, especially if you got a safety, you have a speed advantage, so you're not super afraid of them getting behind you. So use that to your advantage, which is why I got the soft squat and I got the seam flat. And you can get real aggressive in your run game, your run playing, your run defense, just for the fact that you know that you have a speed advantage, and they're more times than not gonna be able to take advantage of that. And most people anyway, when they get in these sets, they're not gonna throw the ball anyway. They're gonna see if they can run the ball all day long. So this actually is my favorite run defense that I've found, and that's the reason why it took me so long to show it to you guys, because I want to give you guys some good stuff. I don't want to give you guys some crap. So what this play is the 4-6 normal. This is the zone blitz play. It's really great against these super run heavy formations. Hopefully you guys got a lot of this video. If you did, thumbs it up. If you loved it, subscribe to your boy. I greatly appreciate it, and make sure you hit the bell notification so when I go live with these posts, these videos, you get a notification and you know to check out the flame. It's WF Colonel. I'm out, guys.